Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is ellaberiesafrica. In today's class, we are going to be learning how to join these pieces together. We have done the cutting tutorial, so if you haven't watched that, please do well by going back to watch that video so you can understand what we are doing. So don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. Please, most importantly, subscribe. That is the only way I can do more video. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. Guys, so this is the cutting tutorial, just like I said earlier. If you haven't watched that video where I did the cutting tutorial, so this is the sewing tutorial. I've gone ahead to cut out my lining piece too. I also added my gum stain, my fusible gum stain, my padded. You can see the way I added my thick gum stain around the bust area from the under bust, exactly from the under bust, and on the side the same thing from the under bust. That's where I added my thick gum stain, my wording for the padded. So these are the different parts. This is the back piece and this is the front piece. So right now I'll go ahead to start joining them. I'm going to be starting from the center front and the side front. So I'll join this like so. I'll join this like so. This line here, I'll join it, and I'm also going to join this part. When I'm done, I'll do the same thing for the lining piece. When I'm done, I'll join all the sides and I'll come back to show you guys what it looks like. So guys, as you can see, we are done with joining this front part. You can see what we got. Yeah, this is the bust here. Yeah, this is the inner part. I went ahead to open up the seam lines. And this is the back panel for the main fabric. The same thing, this is the back panel, and this is also the lining piece. This is the lining piece. This is the front panel of the lining piece, as you can see. This is the front panel of the lining piece. Yeah, you can see it's all standing, but this is the lining, even without padded, is standing. And this is the back side of the lining piece. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead now to cut out. After opening up the seam, I'll go ahead, place this on another pattern paper. Okay, let me go ahead and do it so you guys can see it. I'll go ahead and cut this like so, draft this, trace this out like so. This is for the exaggerated hip. So I'll go ahead and then come like this. This is for the padded. So I'll go ahead and go all this way like so. So I'll use this pattern to cut it. I'll level it up, down, and the side that's to be thick. So I'll go ahead and remove half inch all the way around, half inch all the way like so. So this is exactly what I'll be using. I'll be using this part to cut that padded for the exaggerated and for the conical. So I'm going to place this on my wording and cut it out. I'll place it on my wording like this and cut it out. Then I'll stick it to this. I'll cut this into 4 places. Then I'll stick it to this part on the lining. And I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. So guys, this is it. Next, we'll go ahead and join the sides. I finish padding the hip, as you can see, on the 4 sides. So next we are going to go ahead to join the sides together using half inch like so. This is the lining piece. We are going to do the same thing for the main fabric. This is the main fabric here. Sorry, my camera is a bit shaky. So we are going to go ahead and join the lining piece too, like so. We'll go ahead and join the lining piece. As you can see, we'll join up the lining piece side by side, and when we are done with that, we'll go ahead and fix our bonings on these lines. We'll be fixing our bonings. That's for the lining. We are going to be fixing that on the lining piece. That's why we won't be fixing it on the main fabric. We'll just fix it on the boning. Yeah, through the lines. We fix it on the boning like so. So that's it. I'll come back and show you guys. Done fixing all the bonings, as you can see. Yeah, I fixed all the bonings where necessary, even at the sides. I also fixed my boning, even on the cone shape, the hip exaggeration. I also fixed my boning like so. I'm supposed to also fix here, but my boning wasn't enough, so I stopped there. So right now I'll go ahead and join the upper part of the main fabric with the lining piece and turn them inside out, turn them to the right side, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. Guys, I'm done turning it inside out. As you can see, yeah, this is our knit base. This is the back part, as in the inside, and this is the front part. I'm done turning it, so right now I'm going to go ahead and insert my boning. So let me turn it like so you guys can see what we have. As you can see, this is what we've got. Yeah. So this is it. So next we'll go ahead and bead this and insert our eyelets in the back part. So to fix your eyelets, you make sure your O is open. You open your O using your soda iron, or use your hand and open it. Then you fix the eyelets to the machine. So guys, I'll just finish this up off camera and come and show you what it looks like. So guys, our eyelet is super ready. So we'll go ahead to the mannequin to fit this, so we can draw our beading lines. Go ahead and draw our beading lines. So this is what we got, as you can see. So let's draw the beading lines. So guys, this is our clean base. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and draw out our beading pattern and start beading. So guys, to draw the beading line, I started with the center front. As you can see, I just draw 2 lines heading to the center front, and I did a zigzag line inside those, in between those two lines. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, but this line looks like a lacing, like you want to lace it. And after that, I drew the other lines on the side and lines for the polka dots. So that's what precisely that I did. So I'm just going to go ahead and bead this off camera because it's going to take a lot of time. So guys, if you have been watching me up to this moment, please don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching. I'm going to show you the finished product after this video, but most importantly, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's the only way I can make more videos and like. So guys, this is what it looks like in the end. If you have followed me properly, this is what you are going to get. So thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you in my next tutorial.